Hello everybody, my name is Warren Martin and welcome to BA175, your business applications. Look over the student roster. I've had a few of you been in classes with me, but it looks like there's a lot of you that are probably new either to Brian or to doing classes with me. So this is one of the things I do every week. I do these videos. Sometimes I'll have some good info, sometimes I won't. I'll just do a short one depending on how we're doing. But anyway, you should have gotten a welcome letter. There's also a link in there to my welcome video, which is just a little bit about, hey, this is who I am thing. And then these particular ones I do every week are about, either the prior week or the upcoming week that we're doing. This particular course, business applications, one thing you need to know about it, I don't know if any of you are repeating this, but this course has been revamped, and I just taught it last term, and this particular version of the course, everybody's doing great in it. So put you at ease a little bit. We have a lot more tools and stuff to help you there, and so if you did take it before and you're retaking it again, not to worry. It's changed up quite a bit, so we won't have any problems that we had before. So upcoming week here, when you get into the home page, this is what it looks like. Left side here, you got different. You can get into modules there, or you can scroll down and click the different weeks. Either way you want to do it. I click here on the modules, and then we go into for your textbook. When you get right here, you can click it there, or let me go back here. When you're on the home page, right over here, you can click here too. So either way you want to do it. And every term so far for the last 5-6 terms, I keep having students asking me that they can't find their book or can't get to it. And that's because this is the only place you can access your book anymore, is through the course room, through the modules here. So you get in here, you click right there where it says click here to open your ebook. And then that will open up another window, and then you have to click one more time, click here to open your ebook, and that will open it up for you. That'll get you in there. So there you go. Alright, so that's how you get in there. And then the course itself, week 1 here, all the weeks are pretty much the same. You got your to-do list, and I'll give you what we're doing. Like this week, got chapters 1 and 2, presentations, discussion, homework, quiz, and let you know ahead of time that there's a project due at the end of the course. So chapters 1 and 2, pull presentations here. I already got them pulled up. So we got chapter 1 has to do with fractions, and as you scroll now, if you haven't been with me before, I harp on presentations. Usually we have good slide presentations in these courses, so I also harp on putting the time into the course, all your courses. If you're, I know some people, everybody, we all have jobs. Some people have 2 jobs, family, kids, all these other things that go on in our life. And so one of the things I always tell everybody is, school is not something extra that you're doing. School is part of what you do. It's if you're a coffee addict or whatever the case, things you do every day that you do as part of your normal life. Well, school needs to become part of your normal life. If you're trying to do it with 30 minutes on a Sunday night, it ain't going to work for you. You ain't learning. You got to be able to put in that 5, 10, 20 hours a week into your, into your studies so that you're learning stuff. The goal is that you're learning the material, not rushing at the end of a Sunday to try and get everything in on time. So that's my little speech there on making sure you're putting the time in. Everything you need to know is in here, like chapter 1 here, fractions. You got it's basically a basic review of fractions. Same thing with chapter 2 on the decimals. Review. So everything, as you go through all these slides here, you'll find out there's there's like 50, 40, 50 slides, and has pretty much every example in there. So you shouldn't have any problem. Like I say, I'm basing part of what I'm telling you is on the prior class we just did. Majority of the students were getting the homeworks pretty much 100% on the homeworks. When you go into the homework, you can click here and it'll open up your Word file, which will have the homework on there, and that will let me pull it over here. It'll open it up. So first thing you need to do is enable editing right up there. Then the second thing you need to do is go up here to File and save your homework wherever you're going to save it on your computer. Save as, week 1 and your name and so forth. So that's what you need to. That's the second thing. Then third thing is, of course, there's questions, and then you can just go in there and at the end of the first one, hit enter, and oops, but go in there and do your answer. So however you do that, and each week has about 20 questions. All how to do them, where to find them, all in the textbook and in the presentations. The other cool thing we got in this particular course is this these little videos here. So you get in here, you click on there, and that'll open up a video for you. And if you want to do full screen, you hit right there, or hit your escape, and that'll get you out of the full screen. The other thing you can do is go right up here and click on there, and that'll take you to the YouTube website where it's at. So there's a couple ways you can view those, but either way, those are a big help. So probably any other questions you might have might be in there too. So anyway, so there's the homework. Discussions. Discussions we do every week. By Wednesday, you have to have your initial post in. By Wednesday, 11:59, then you post 2 replies to your to your classmates. And if you watch this video, I post this in announcements. I also post it in the discussion. And if you're watching it now, you found it. And if you post a reply that you've watched this, then that can count as one of your 2 replies. So there you go. And one of the things I also do somewhere in the videos, I usually say something like, make sure you mention something. Like now I'm showing you this little thing right here. So make sure you mention that. And I guess you can see what it is. Yeah, so there. And that way I know you actually watched the video instead of fibbing to me. So, but anyway, so this is a good discussion, on fractions and just the math in general. So, all right, let's go back. Okay, so presentation, discussion. The other thing about discussions is, people learn from each other sometimes, interacting, getting to know each other, things like that. So you get the homework, the quiz, and that's about it. So the quizzes are usually 10 or 20 questions, and then week 5 you got that presentation you got to do. So otherwise, pretty straightforward, and can't think of anything else. But one of the things about me is I'm really easy to get in touch with. If you got a question or something, you can use this inbox, the Canvas message system. Majority of everybody's using that. It's working real effective. But you can also email me. You can call and text, and I always get back to people within minutes or hours or no more than a day. But I don't usually within a half a day. So if you got anything, get in touch with me. If you know people who've been doing my classes, no problem getting in touch with me on that. So. All right, so welcome, and I will finish up. So this one, trying to keep it a little bit short, and then next week, if I see if there's anything we need to go over, I'll let you know what it is, and that's it, everybody. So welcome. Those of you back again, glad to have you again, and all you new folks, looking forward to it. And so take care, have a great week, and get in touch if you need anything. Bye.